Hello everyone, welcome to our channel again. So in today's video, we will be going to discuss few functions on the validation rules. I hope you have seen the video, uh, earlier video which we have created on the validation rule, and you have gone through all the functions and the help link to in order to get the information about those functions. So that will be helpful for you by going that article, and as it will be helpful for you if you do more practice and include those functions in your validation rules. So you will get to know why these functions are getting used and how we can use the functions in your validation rule. So let me start. So here we do have a section where the object measure, and we are going into the opportunity. And here if we need to create a validation rule, then we can go to the validation rule section from the left hand side component, and here we can click on the new button. So suppose if there is a validation checks you want to perform on the opportunity object, where um, let me see what are the other opportunity fields we can use in the validation rule. Mm, So here I want to create, like, the user cannot set an opportunity to close one unless unless the unless the contract is signed, right? So what we can do is we can create a new field here in the opportunity object, and we can give the name as contract sign, and let's mark this field as a Boolean ABCD checkbox. Yeah, checkbox contract signed. And by default, this is unchecked. And let me save this. Save this. And I want to create a validation rule on this. Do not close on opportunity until the contract is signed. Okay, so there is some limitation of the text. So you want to keep the name within that length, and so you can keep as much as the information you can give into the rule name, you can keep that name here. And here you can select because we have to check two conditions. So here we can use the function and then we can stage, stage. So a stage name is a pick list field. So to use the pick list field, we should be using uh, is pick list is pickval function. Here you can see ISPICKVAL checks whether the value of a pick list field is equal to a string literals. So we can compare this pick list where the field name is stage, right? So we can choose the stage here, stage name, and the text we have to compare stage name should be closed on. So and is pick list value stage name. Stage name is a field. It should be closed on and not and if the contract signed field. Let me use the contract signed field. Contract. So here what it is going to check, we cannot set the opportunity to close one unless the contract side sign checkbox is checked, right? So if it is not checked and the stage is close one, then we have to show the error message to the user, right? So what should be the error message to the user? Opportunity contract signed period should be checked. Something like that. And you can put another message as per your requirement, but I'm putting this for now. Let me save it, right? This is activated. Now let me refresh this page, right? So I am keeping this stage as close one and stage name. Where is the stage name? I'm not able to see here, but let me try to save. You can see amount should be greater than 1000 and opportunity contract side sign field should be checked, right? So let me put the things from the back end. So here you can see the Salesforce inspector. This is for your dev development purpose, right? But don't you need to use this show all data to update the values. You need to update the values from your page layout. That will be easier for you, right? So I'm doing here to update the amount because it should be 1000 and then what was the other contract signed? It should be true. Then only it will allow us to save this opportunity, right? So let me go back to the now stage. Let me save the stage as close form, right? So it allowed me to save this opportunity stage as closed one, right? When I signed this contract field. So here in this validation rule, what we used is pickval function and function and operator you can say or this is of a function also here in you can see and this is not function so where we are checking this that This should not be if the stage is closed won and the contract is not signed, then this message should be showing to the user. So this is how we can use all these functions, right? And this is the operators we can use it. So uh, let me check if I can provide you more example on this functions. So what we can choose is, suppose there is a length which you need to, do we have the description column? So we do have a description column, right? So let's fill the description here. This is mm, this is a test validation rule and should not be greater than 15 characters, right? So for now, we don't have any validation rule on the description field, but suppose if we are going to create a validation rule to check the length of the description field, length IVN should be should less than 15 char, right? So you can check the description here and should be less than 10. So you used directly the field here, right? It will not work because description is not the amount, it is the text. So to get the length from the text, you have to use length function. So here, this should be the length, right? Length text returns the number of characters in a text string. So we have to use the length function, and then we have to control X and control V here. We have to check the length of this field, which should not be greater than 10. It should be less than 10, right? So let me check the syntax. No error found. Description field length should be less than 10, right? Let's save it. What is the validation name can contains only the alphanumeric character. Let me save it, right? Let me try to update one more time. So if it is less than 10, then only it is showing me the error. But it should be, if it is less than 10, then only, right? So that is why it is not showing. Let me cut some length. So let me, this is right. Let me save it. Now you can say description field length should be greater than. Actually, the opportunity that this message should be clear here. So description field length should be greater than, right? So you can get to know like how we are using the length function here, right? So Yeah, so that is why I am saying that these are the functions um, you can do more practice on the functions mentioned here. And if you do Google, then you will get some basic information, and you will, if you try to click on this link by selecting any function, then also you will get some information about the function. This is basically how you are getting the requirement, how you can use the functions, right? So in the validation tool. So also in most of the cases, you can use the prior value. You need to confirm whether the prior value of this field uh, should not be greater than or this value or something like that. So you can use the prior value function, right? And similarly, you can use a contains function here. So suppose this field should contains this mm, character, right? Or the email field, suppose the email field should contains the only contains the Gmail or Yahoo only, right? Correct? Or should not be contain the Gmail or Yahoo, right? So this is something you can check with the contains function. And then you can use the if and else, right? If this field is having this value, then show this error message, right? So you can use the if function as well. So you will get to know by using this hyperlink, right? Help on this function. And also you will get to know this by doing more practice on your developer relation, or just think about something in which you can achieve by using this function. So as we discussed 4 to 5 function in today's session, so we thought like we can use this function like this way, right? So I just thought about the criteria you can achieve, right? So by using these functions. So firstly, think about what the logic you need to perform, like what could be the scenario and the criteria where this function will be suitable for, right? So hope you will do more practice on these functions. And I have created this video so just to show you how we can use the function in the validation rules. So it will be easier for you to get some knowledge on this as well. So do more practice, and you can like reach out to me if in case of any issue in comment section, and we will definitely try to jump into the comment section and will help you. And in next videos, we will more going to understand about other things. So uh, don't forget to subscribe our channel, and let's meet into the next tutorial. Thank you guys. Bye bye.